You're listening to Jeremy Vaeni's Paratopia vlog, right here on YouTube. Hey Paratopia, it's me, Jeremy Vaeni. Not to be confused with F. May, Dr. David Greer. So now we've got vlogs, huh? Video blogs, yeah? What the hell are we going to do with these, you're probably wondering. Well, I'm going to use mine primarily to address any of the premium content subscribers who send me emails that they'd like me to read or interact with us on the subscriber message board. What's that, you say? You don't know anything about all this premium stuff that I'm talking about? Well, that's because we haven't rolled it out yet, but we probably will next week or the week after because it's high time you suckers paid up. You know how that you know this is a Paratopia thing? Because I'm wearing my finest too thin for me Hawaiian shirt. Not really the point, but here's the thing. Since I don't have any premium subscriber content to go over, I've decided to take a few emails and comments I've gotten from my fans on YouTube. Now, the first, I think it was a comment. I think I had commented on someone's video of an exopolitical horseshit video. So he comments back, and his name is Solid Gold Prod. And the subject line is, "What's the problem?" And the email reads, "That was a rather nasty comment. What has made you feel this way towards them?" Meaning the exopoles. "They're doing so much good work. Everyone needs to get together, so why would you, the acclaimed writer, filmmaker, talk show host that no one has ever heard of, talk with such venom?" Well, Solid Gold Prod, I don't remember what I said, but probably what I did was call them out on their bullshit, which is actually speaking truth to power. The reason that they have power is because people like you not only have heard of them, but you promote them, you give them money, etc., keeping people like me right here in the category of hosts that no one has ever heard of. So, now that's not the reason, that's probably not the reason I commented on it. I probably just commented on it because it was outrageous and full of errors. And so, more than likely, that's what I called out that you didn't like because you support, what's the word, crap. Tetragrammaton 23 writes, subject line, read this. Content? Weight Watchers. Look into it. Tetragrammaton 23, I'm not going to say you don't have a point. And a very good point at that. But don't you think I feel? Barretto 7x7x7 writes, and the subject line is all in caps, so it must be important. "Go suck the cunt of your mother, motherfucker." And then the that's the subject line, and then the content of the message is "Go suck the cunt of your mother, motherfucker." Again, all in caps, which because it's all in caps, and because it's the same exact thing, and because he spelled motherfucker correctly twice in a row, I'm going to assume that he just cut and pasted either the subject into the bulk of it or the bulk of it into the subject, however that works out. Cut and paste job, completely lazy Barretto, and as far as actually sucking the cunt of my mother, well, I mean, no. Thank you. I'm sure that's good advice for somebody, but I think it's kind of like a been there, done that. Like when we were all born, we kind of were, well. Dank606, in response to one of my videos that is sort of a montage of the Stephen Greer skits that I've done on Culture of Contact show, probably, and the Paratopia show, writes to me, I mean this in the most loving and positive way possible. Take that quartz crystal and shove it up your ass, and then hook yourself to a high-frequency device so you can float away with the rest of the pollution of this earth. Smiley face. Dank606, I like that you've got instructions here. I really like that you put some work into this. I mean this in the most positive and loving way possible. Take that quartz crystal and shove it up your ass. I mean, now that's... Normally that's just sort of a fly-by-night insult. But then you go on with a recipe for disaster. You say, and then hook yourself up to a high-frequency device so you can float away with the rest of the pollution of this earth. See, you had me at shove it up your ass, but then you lose me there because I'm not sure what the high-frequency device has to do with floating me away, and then is the rest of the pollution of the earth really floating away? I don't see it, but, and then the smiley face, of course, in the hands of a smarter person would be irony, but I'm guessing you were really probably smiling. So anyway, those are the fans, and as pleased as punch as that makes me to be able to address folks like that, I think maybe I should only address people who pay us from now on. So, if that's you, God bless you. If it's not you,
this concludes Jeremy Vaeni's Paratopia vlog right here on YouTube.